See here, our next topic is a line segment. We studied what is the point, what is the line, what is the ray. Here we studied line segments. We also studied it. Line segment means what? So first you studied line segment means that a limited set of points. It's a not increased here. These points are a limited points. See here, we give here 2 points, point A and point B also. Okay, so these 2 points are called as an end point. So here between point A and point B there are infinite points, not unlimited. It's infinite points. Okay, so here point A, point B, these are the end points. So the union set of point A, point B and the point between A and B, a set of points or union of point A, point B and a point between A and B is called as a segment AB. We write it segment AB or segment BA also. We read it in this way. Okay, so here I also repeat it, point A, point B and all points between point A and B. All this set of points is called as a segment. So we read it segment AB or segment BA also, or also we call it line segment or segment. Okay, after that we studied congruent segment. Congruent segment means that congruents which match exactly with each other, like this pen and these pens both are a congruents. Why it's a congruents? Okay, so for example it's a 8 centimeter, it's also 8 centimeter length, 8 centimeter length, 8 centimeter, 8 means that equal. So this length of this two pen is also equal, so we called it, its length is a congruence, means that this two segment is also congruents. Means here length of AB, if length of AB is equal to length of CD, therefore segment AB is congruent to segment CD. It's a symbol of congruency. Segment AB is congruent to segment CD. It's a congruent segment. Is that clear? See here, in practice set 1.2, first example is depends on the congruency of the segments. है ना, congruent segment we studied it, and in practice set 1.2 our first examples is depends on a congruent segment. They ask that decide this pair of segments are congruent or not from a given information. What's the given information? They give here points and also coordinates of a points. Here coordinates of point A is -3, है ना, हमने ये सीखा है, हमने रीड करने का भी सीखा है. Coordinates of point A is -3. 5 is coordinates of point B, or B coordinates of point B is 5. Also coordinates of point C is 2, और इसको किस तरह से पढ़ सकते हैं, 2 is coordinates of point C, है ना, किसी तरह से पढ़ सकते हैं. मैं यहाँ पर पढ़ूंगा. Here coordinate of point D is -7, coordinate of point E is 9, and they ask that segment DE and segment AB are congruent or not. So first we give here first pair segment DE and a segment AB, है ना. So first we find the distance of or length of segment DE, right? For distance DE, first we find the distance DE. पहले हमें distance DE find करेंगे, फिर distance AB find करेंगे. distance और length, हम इसको length भी कह सकते हैं, है ना, length भी find कर सकते हैं. So length DE, how find it, है ना. तो इसके पहले हमने distance find करने का हमने फर्स्ट एक्सरसाइज में सीखा है, हो ना. तो यहाँ पर हम फर्स्ट फाइंड डिस्टेंस D. हाउ फाइंड इट? So first we find the coordinates of point D. What is it? So -7. So we write it coordinate of point D is what? -7, total -7, and coordinate of point E is what? Yes, tell me. Very good. Coordinates of point E is 9. Okay, so how we find the length or distance here? So here we subtracted a smallest coordinates from a largest coordinate. So which is the largest coordinate here? 9 is the largest coordinates here, -7. So 9 is greater than -7. So length DE is equal to 9 minus -7 in this way. Here 9 minus into minus plus 7 is equal to 9 plus 7 is equal to 16 units. Okay, its length DE. In the same way, we find the segment AB. It's a length of segment DE. After that, we find segment AB. For segment AB, so first we find the coordinate of point A is what? Yes, tell me. Yes, very good. -3 is -3. After that, coordinate of point B is what? Yes, coordinate of point B is 5. Okay, so here which is greater? 5 is greater than -3. So length of AB is equal to 5 minus -3, means that 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Length of AB is equal to 8 units, है ना? तो मैं यहाँ पर लिखूंगा length of DE is equal to 16 units. Length of AB is equal to 8 units, है ना? तो दोनों की लेंथ सेम है क्या? नहीं है. तो here distance DE is not equal. Distance or length DE is not equal to length AB. Therefore, segment DE and segment AB are not congruent. Is that clear? Congruence है क्या? नहीं है. अगर लेंथ इक्वल नहीं है तो इट्स नॉट कॉन्ग्रुएंट. इसी तरह से हमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 और 3 इसको भी फाइंड करना है. अगर BC की लेंथ और AD की लेंथ इस फॉर्म से इक्वल है तो these two segments are congruent, and these two are not equal, not same. At that time, these two segments are not congruent. In the same way, we also find the segment BE and segment AD. आपको ये solve करना है. Okay? इस तरह से congruent segment है या नहीं हम बता सकते हैं. देखो next question, segment BC and segment ED है ना. क्वेश्चन मतलब इसके अंदर ही जो सेकंड पॉइंट है, segment BC and segment AD are congruent or not, we show it. Okay, so here for segment BC, coordinates of point B, yes, tell me coordinates of point B is 5. Okay, after that coordinates of point C is 2. Yes, tell me which is a greater number here. So 5 means that coordinate of point B is a greater than coordinates of point C. Okay, so 5 is greater than 2. So length of BC is equal to 5 minus 2, means that 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 units. So length BC is equal to 3 units. Okay, after that for segment AD, coordinates of point A is what? A is -3, and coordinates of point D is what? -7. Tell me which is a greater number here, -3 or -7? So here minus 3, it's a right hand side of minus 7 on a number line. So this minus 3 is greater than minus 7. Minus 3 is greater than minus 7. So here length of AD is equal to minus 3 minus minus 7, means that minus 3 minus minus plus 7. So here length of AD is equal to what? Minus 3 plus 7 means that 4 units also. So here length of BC is equal to 3 units and length of AD is equal to 4 units. So this length of BC and length of AD are not equal. So we write here length of AD and BC, length of BC and length of AD are not congruents. In this way congruents है तो congruents लिखना है, अगर नहीं है तो इस तरह से. Next one is segment BE and segment AD. So first we give length of BE. Coordinate of point B is 5. Coordinate of point E is 9. Okay, so length, which is a greater number here? 9 is greater than 5. So length of BE is equal to 9 minus 5 remains 4. So length of BE is equal to 4 units. In the same way we find the segment AD. Segment AD. So coordinates of point A is what? Minus 3. Coordinates of point D is what? Minus 7. So here length AD. We find length of AD. So which is a greater here? Minus 3 is a greater than minus 7. So minus 3 minus minus 7 means that minus 3 plus 7 means answer becomes length of AD is equal to 4 units. Okay, so here length of BE is equal to also 4 units and length of AD is equal to also 4 units. So here in this case length of BE and length of AD have a same length, means that equal length, and if these two segments having a equal length, so segment BE and segment AD are congruents. Okay, we write here are congruents. Why it's congruents? Because length of these two segments is the same in this way. Okay.